I don't like Hood to Coast, but I need Hood to Coast.
Well, it's a look at four teams struggling through the world's largest relay race that is like 200 miles, which is a crazy, insane party, like traveling from Mount Hood in Oregon all the way to the ocean, and how they cope along the way.
Now, I mean, this seems like a fairly complicated production process. Okay, so we're talking 4 teams with a lot of people on each team. How many camera crews, how many people, and I mean, how do you document that from beginning to end without missing anything?
It took us literally 6 months to pull like 2 days of shooting together. We had the problem is there's no cell coverage for like 2/3 of the race. There's really dodgy walkie-talkie reception, so everything had to be mapped out from the beginning.
Wow.
So we had a couple of people we got on board that actually shot for the Amazing Race.
Oh, wow.
And
okay.
so they had a lot of production experience, but even they said Amazing Race is a piece of cake in comparison, because you always do have coverage and you stick with one specific person the whole time. So we had 25 camera teams, we had a helicopter, we had jibs, and all that stuff had to be like planned out. And a lot of things worked, a lot of things didn't.
And how did the story come together? Because that's got to be, I mean, you're putting all this work into shooting it and capturing it, but how does the story come through?
We did, we looked at the teams for the same, took us 6 months to pull out the logistics together. It took us around 6 months to look at all those teams and meet everybody. And we started filming with around 12 teams 5 months before the race, and we kind of funneled it down to like the 4 teams in the race. And we ended up with around 600 plus hours of footage at the end. So it took us around 3 months just to organize all that footage,
Sure.
and look at it and capture it and organize it. And then it took us around a year and a bit to just edit it down. You know, our first cut was like 4 hours long, and
and the cool thing about having a race is you have a beginning and a middle and an end sort of inherently built in.
So it's built in, yeah.
Yeah, you know, so we tell the pre-story a little bit about them so you get to know them a bit, but then the adventure begins and, you know, the climax, it happens inherently. So telling the story was complicated to put together, but it came out really elegantly, I think.
Tell us about the movie.
The movie's awesome. What else would you want to know about it?
How long you been working on it, and why'd you choose Lemmy?
3 years, and we chose Lemmy because he's a badass, and we just figured go for the most badass person, and we had no idea that he would say yes, and look at us now. We're standing right here.
A rock legend, you're in video games, and now you got a whole movie dedicated to you. How does that feel? How are you handling the publicity?
Oh, I can handle it, you know, as long as they don't get too personal, you know, in which case you have to hit them really hard in the face, you know. I mean, it's pretty good. I just watched it, you know, a couple of days back. Well, I watched it a couple of days before that and a couple of days before that too, and complained, and they changed it, you know. Oh, look at that. You should get that on camera. Chick in the bikini in the car, see that?
Was it an easy process working with him?
Hell no. Nothing was easy about it, so it's very difficult, man. Yeah.
We feel so lucky to be standing here right now talking to you. It's unbelievable that we're here.
I get that a lot.
Dream come true, man. Yeah.
So why'd you premiere in Austin?
Dude, because we love Austin. We love everything about it, man. Yeah.
Do you have any advice for the kids out there?
Make your own mistakes. Because my mistakes are no good too, you know, because you won't make them. You make your own mistakes, so make your own mistakes.
Hi, we're Quiet Company, and this is a song called My New Year's Resolution is to Cope with My Mortality. Salute my sisters, salute my brothers, out on the front line for the politics of others. Lord, bring them home. Their ammunition's full, Lord, bring them home. 'Cause when it's over, I'm not looking for rebirth, just dress my bones up and lay them in the earth. I need the rest. Oh Lord, I tolling across the river where the water's overflowing. Maybe the angels need to carry me in, kicking and screaming and clinging to my skin. And maybe life is like the autumn trees, and I'm just one of many very mortal leaves, just praying to the fates that we survive the freeze. But there's at least 100 reasons why I should go to heaven when I die, so I'll just sit and patiently await my time. Oh, I can hear it, the song of huddled masses, singing and yearning for better social classes, and I don't know anything about it, so I'll let it go. 'Cause when it's over, I'm not looking for rebirth, just dress my bones up and lay them in the earth. I need the rest. Oh Lord, I need the rest. And I'm just waiting for the bells to start tolling across the river where the water's overflowing. Maybe the angels need to carry me in, just kicking and screaming and clinging to my skin. And maybe life is like the autumn trees, and I'm just one of many very mortal leaves, just praying to the fates that we survive the freeze. But there's at least 100 reasons why I should go to heaven when I die, so I'll just sit and patiently await my time. And no one really can explain the rest. What's gonna happen to us after death? Can it really be the same for everybody? And no one really can predict the rest. What's gonna happen to us after death? Can it really be the same for everybody? Everybody. And maybe life is like the autumn trees, and I'm just one of many very mortal leaves, just praying to the fates that we survive the freeze. 'Cause there's at least 100 reasons why I should go to heaven when I die, so I'll just sit and patiently await my time.